Hello and welcome. I'm Arkayla. I am a shamanic healer, an alchemist, and a channel. And every single week I do free oracle card readings. And today I am going to be reading from the Medicine Cards by Jamie Sams and David Carson. As you can see, this is a very well-loved pack. Look at that. I love it. And I actually went to meet a girlfriend this morning, and she brought these cards because she knows I'm a sucker for cards, and she watches these readings. And so this is for you, Alice. Thank you so much for lending me your card pack this week, and you'll laugh when you see the cards that come up. I've also got the Shekinah transmission coming up on the 11th of this month. This is a monthly opportunity for you to travel into the astral plane with me. I specialize in opening portals for groups of people or online where we are able to basically travel to different dimensions, different realms, different planets, and receive love, guidance, support, activation, and upgrades from the ascended masters that come in, other planetary beings that might come in. These are really powerful sessions and highly advisable if you are trying to activate your personal channeling abilities. If this is the journey that you're on, please check out the Shekinah Sanctuary. There is a link in the copy below this video for you to look at if you're interested in checking that out. Okay, so as per usual, I've got 3 numbers, 1, 2, and 3. Just choose which number feels good for you. You can watch all 3 of the cards if you want. If you just want to watch your chosen card, go to the timestamp in the copy below this video and it will take you directly to your reading. So if you chose card number 1, this is your card. This is the Buffalo. So I feel as though you have been having a bit of a tricky time. In fact, it feels like the whole world is resting on your shoulders at the moment. And this has been, as I said, really quite challenging. However, and also lonely. I feel this sense of loneliness around this experience too. But what is happening, I can literally see like these energies of the past are just falling off you. You're shedding skin. Literally, it's like this old sensation, old feelings. It's almost like you may have recently had experiences with people where you have felt like flashbacks to old challenging experiences from childhood, possibly, that have been really tricky. And it's these feelings, these experiences that are being transformed for you. It's also worth remembering that this isn't just about your journey personally. It's also got a lot to do with your family. A lot of the feelings and the energies that have been transforming are generational, have been coming down that family line. And it's felt really heavy because of this. And so really the guidance that's coming through is more to help you with this experience. It won't last forever, but it is tricky, and it is something that is helping you actually see yourself in a more powerful and expanded way. There is a gift in this, and I know it might feel hard to see that right now, but it will change. And actually, one of the biggest gifts is resilience, and you're really in this experience being given the opportunity to bear witness to what you can really navigate. Because it's very intense and as I said, very heavy and sad, and these emotions are unpleasant. However, they are still part of the emotional spectrum that we as humans navigate. And I feel the more that we are able to interact with different places along that spectrum with as much neutrality and acceptance as possible, the stronger and more powerful we become, really, because our capacity to hold our center becomes more and more defined. And this is really the key to alchemy, actually, to living this life in a way that feels as enjoyable as possible, because you get to a place where tricky situations, even really triggering situations, though in the moment can be really challenging, you can move through extremely quickly and transform them because you have got this resilience, because you are able to find perspective in really tough spots, which helps you navigate those experiences in a much more powerful way. And this is really what's being cultivated in you at the moment. And so the guidance for this week is to just go gently. Really be very gentle with yourself, actually. Really pay attention to your mental narrative and just go as softly as you can. Try to be as compassionate and understanding with yourself as possible, and give yourself a break. If you want to, chill out and watch Netflix or, whatever it is that you feel to do, don't judge yourself for it. Let yourself take respite, comfort where it needs to. And in the process, you will be able to relax to a greater degree. And this will enable what's transforming to do so much more effectively. As ever, if you want support with this, I highly encourage that you reach out and get that support, whether it's from someone that you've worked with a lot already. If you want to reach out to me, I would be more than happy to hold space for you, to support you in this transformation. Alchemy is something that I teach. It's a big part of the work that I do. Helping people move through these transformative phases is a big part of my offering in this lifetime. So if that feels right, then just email me. You can find my details in the copy below. In the meantime, wishing you all the very best for this week and sending you lots of love. I'll see you soon. If you chose card number 2, this is your card, the Mountain Lion. Okay, so what's coming through here is this really playful energy. It seems as though there's this element of relief, actually, a sense of, I feel like you've been through a really crunchy time and now you're coming out the other side of it and you're like, yes, okay, let's go. Let's get on with life. Let's have fun again. Let's remember why I'm here, which is to have fun and allow yourself to really experience your senses in a fresh way. And so as part of this fun, what's actually coming up here is a lot of choice. There's an invitation for you to explore all the options that feel available to you, and to do this because actually there's a lot available to you right now. There are a lot of opportunities, and if they're not arrived yet, don't worry, they're coming in. And what's coming through here is, do not judge these opportunities on their surface value, because there's actually a lot more available to you within those opportunities. So trust. So really feel into what feels right to you on the surface and explore it deeply, because within that opportunity, there's other avenues and other aspects which are really going to light you up, actually. In fact, there's a lot of good things coming in, a lot of good things. And out of all the options, there's one particular one that is really going to light you up. And ironically, this one might not seem as sparkly as the others immediately, but this one actually has sustainability. This opportunity, whatever it is, has a touch more depth to it than I feel the other ones do. In fact, the more I look at this, the more it's, yes, you have all these opportunities. They all look really yummy and sparkly and interesting, but this one opportunity, and you're going to know what I'm talking about when it comes in, or if it's there already, there'll be one particular option that just hits different. And this one's for you, honey. This is the one you want. And it's so funny because on the card, it looks it's a feather, and I've just seen this eagle fly by, and so the medicine that's coming through for you is keep your perspective. Like as the eagle flies, this is how we receive medicine okay, I'm looking at cards, but I mean, to be really honest, I could have 3 leaves here and get the same medicine for you. So it's just about understanding how to receive medicine, but I'm not going to go down this tangent. I'm going to stay on track with your card. So the eagle perspective is an invitation. Observe all your opportunities, get excited. And in the process, your energy will really move into a beautiful place of receiving, which is what this is largely about. Explore the opportunities in depth there'll be one in particular that just has so much more depth to it. And then step back, get that eagle eye perspective, really sit with what feels right. This one with the depth is the way forward, but they really want you to really keep your perspective no matter what. And I feel that this is partly because other people are watching you in terms of observing you to see what choices you make. And the reason it's so important for you to keep your center is that you don't get involved or influenced by the people around you or their perspective or ideas or opinions. You can listen to them if you want to, but really the advice is keep your perspective, listen to your heart, and do what feels right. It's a really beautiful time, and enjoy it. And I feel like you've got the raw in you. And I feel as though maybe you haven't had that for a while, and it's really nice to have it back. And actually, the period that you've been through where you lost your raw for a while was almost in preparation for this moment, so that you would come out of that or come into this experience with real energy, desire, and playfulness. Yummy. Have a wonderful week. And if you would like support with that, if you would like extra guidance, you can always book in an extended reading with me. Just use the link in the copy below the video. And yes, I can further help you. But otherwise, enjoy yourself, and I'll see you again next week. Take care. So if you chose card number 3, this is your card. Ooh, so much wisdom here. Amazing. You feel like a really old soul. Oh, yes, you are. And what's coming through here is that your wisdom, wow, from so many different places. You're a multi-dimensional being. Obviously, we all are. You come with a lot of karmic experience. You've lived many, many past lives, not only on this planet. You have had a lot of galactic experience. You've lived in many different constellations and star systems, and this has taught you to actually, it's taught you a lot of wisdom, obviously, but I get this really overwhelming sense of your ability to just wait and watch and perceive and let things unfold, see how the land lies. And this is so amazing. This is such a skill set, not to react, and not to feel like you have to charge ahead and control and make and do all the things. And you're really being celebrated for this and actually reassured. So your guides are saying you're doing the right thing, whatever situation you're currently in. And I feel you might be in this situation of just holding back a bit, just watching to see how the land lies. I feel like you know what's really going on behind the scenes, and you're just letting this play out. And you're so on the right track there. And what's really clear here is that you have so many skills, so much, as I said, so many gifts, so much wisdom. And it's really innate in you. It's just who you are. You don't have to try to embody these things. It's your personality, it's your demeanor. You can't be anything else. And so there's also a message coming through about being easier on yourself, not so judgmental, especially around how you should be showing up in the world, how you should be sharing your gifts, how you should be embodying your wisdom. You do it the same way you breathe, except it's so natural to you, you can't even see it. And so please receive this message as a reflection. You are an immensely powerful, beautiful soul, and just your presence is more than enough. And if you really want to do or be more, then please do what you want to do. Do whatever feels good to you. Do whatever lights you up. Because the more you do the things that feel fun and good to you, the brighter your light will get. The more you'll see yourself, the more confident you'll become. And therefore, the more you will contribute. But contributing is not something you need to concern yourself with. You do it naturally. Really, the gift for you is to let yourself have more fun. Don't be so serious. I hope that is helpful. Of course, if you want support with any of this, feel free to reach out and book yourself an extended reading session. I can do a reading for you personally, or if you feel a healing session or a coaching session would be helpful. It's all available for you. Simply look at the copy below this video, go to www.arkayla.love and you will find me there. Sending you so much love, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.